live. There we go. Cool. Yep. Every time. This guy's got to change it up. The live stream or live streaming music things I don't think work anymore. There's no longer the YouTube meta. All right, there we go. Cool. Got audio there. Can't farm views from sleepers. How's this looking? Got audio. Need to talk more. Cool. Weird. No why that doesn't show the full thing. Interesting. All right. And how are we looking on Twitch? Now through October 16th, sub for 3 months of free Super Duolingo. There we go. There we go. There are 2 streams. New Prime deals. All kinds of free Prime stuff. Civilization 3. Weird. Tower of Time. I don't recognize half these games. I've like never heard of most of these games. Oh, I remember that coming out. Dude. Twitch kind of sucks. All right. Refresh. See if it stops bugging out. I think Molson said he was running into this the other day, where it just kept getting an error over and over and over. They have super fast streaming, but then at the same time, they've got some serious memory leakage. Something's going on if you leave the stream up for too long. I mean, and maybe it's a Chrome thing, though. To be honest, it could be a Chrome thing. Who knows? Okay, so starting with school activities. I remained active over the weekend successfully. So on the 3rd, profile. Oh, wait. Let's see. Go. There we go. All right. Really? Be Live has not made it into the proper grammatical, I don't know, dictionary, whatever dictionary that Google uses. Didn't like the phrase be live. Didn't think that was correct grammar. All right. October, where are we at? 3rd? October 3rd? Yeah, Friday. October 3rd, I had 65 activities. So we're good there. Saturday, 77. Sunday, 25. I got what I needed, and it was above my base average, so didn't break the streak. That's the important part. And then today, which I have not done yet, so not gonna do that yet. Nice. Now, arguably, still I'm keeping the activities up, but it's not like super useful activities. Hey, Craig, how's it going? Sorry, running late today. So just a quick one today. But I think we can hopefully get the service to create the video, since I manually created it last time. But yeah, I think the whole point of the activities is like I actually need to go be active in other school communities. Kind of just been liking a bunch of stuff. So it's something. Again, it's like it's low value touch points. So it's a death by 1,000 paper cuts kind of situation. So probably need to step it up to be more valuable, but it's something. Staying consistent though. Well, first I guess actually I'm getting close to a little fire emoji. Broke the streak that weekend, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh wait, yeah, 7 days a week. How about that? 14, 15. We're halfway. We got a while. Got a while to go. All right, 15 days in a row though. Not bad. Okay, and then I was gonna check my YouTube stats. So subscribers, 1052. Nice. Okay, where were we at on the third? 1046. Oh wait, school members. We're let's keep going on that. So the third school. I think the paid school may be happening soon. Maybe happening soon. October 3rd, 458. 458. Then 4th, 464. Six, and then 466 for Sunday. Not a lot of growth on Sunday. Usually the Sunday scaries are good for a few memberships. Oops, 466. Looking like PDF to expand on knowledge from the lesson content and further resource PDF from lesson content, and three to five questions and answers about the lesson. Okay, yeah, that's true. We will need to do the PDF too. Oh, that's right. We're just gonna use Excel to do that. That'd be easy. So I went through that whole like craft my PDF, and that was like a huge pain. I mean, I guess it was more of a pain just to get it in and out of Monday.com with craft my PDF, but then a front end to start the course generator off. Yeah, I mean the n8n form itself would actually work, but a front end probably would be good. I mean, if it were to be like an actual SaaS kind of situation, then maybe might have to vibe code an actual front end, but the built-in n8n form could be an option as well. So 1046. So oh man, not a lot of YouTube growth. I missed my video on. I haven't done one since. I was gonna do this weekend and I didn't. So October 3rd was 1046. Oh man, yeah, like no growth, or was that? I might have preemptively done that or prematurely added that. So October 2nd was 1046. Oh yeah, nope. It's a plain flat line. 1049. We've stalled out. That's what happens when you don't post videos. All right. Then 1049. So 3 on Saturday. And 1052 yesterday. Cool. And then we'll see what happens after today. Wow. Did you hear that n8n have launched and n8n workflow AI agent in their cloud version? They'll be releasing it soon to self-hosted n8n users. I mean, I saw something about that. I tried to upgrade mine to, I think I switched to the beta version where it's supposed to have like a little builder helper thing where it's like an AI that'll help you build the workflow that you're asking for. So I hadn't seen it enabled on mine yet, but I would think it should be coming out to public release here soon. That'd be pretty wild. Like that would be pretty helpful just to be able to get, it'd be good for like simple workflows and stuff. So yeah, I can see how people would definitely find some value in that. That'd be cool. Okay, so I think I caught up on all my stuff there. Watching a guy use it, showed errors he put into Claude, got the reason for the issue, then put the Claude response into the AI agent and corrected the workflow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess I could see that, right? Yeah. So it showed errors. He put it into Claude. Got it. Yeah, so he just used Claude to do the debugging, then used the AI agent workflow to fix the workflow. Nice. Yeah, no, that would definitely do it. And that sounds about right. Yeah, it took about 5 attempts to get there. So that makes sense. Yeah, no, for sure. Exactly. It's going to get to the point where you could just you could brute force your way. Like technically, you could probably rebuild all of this stuff. It would take, probably just as long as it took me to build it, because you just have to ask the AI to do the thing, then try it out and keep going. So yeah. But yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, exactly. But I got there. Yeah, exactly. Like if you're good with just iterating for a little while, which I mean, I feel like that's how vibe coding and I mean even regular coding is as well. You're just trying things until they work, basically. Like you have, as you get better at it, you know what to do, but yeah, there's a lot of trial and error for sure. We'll use your version on my n8n and self-hosted. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so all right. So the last part, I was trying to get this guy to work. That was what it was. So I had an ffmpeg command. I got it to work locally, but I did not get it to work through the service. And that was, where was that? So here's the command that actually worked. But I ran that in the context of the shared data folder. I think unfortunately, this would have to be updated to run with all the folders relative to the presentation. So let's see. I think that's correct, though, actually, right? I think it's actually building the right one because I aggregated all the file names. Yeah, /shared. So that should work. Use your version on my n8n self-hosted. Then we'll upload your version under a different project name on my n8n self-hosted and ask it to optimize. That works too. Yeah, for sure. It gives you a place to start, and then you can use it to either to upgrade or optimize or whatever. Definitely going to be some some optimization options here. A lot of improvements to be made for sure. Okay, so what else did I provide it here? So I gave it the /shared. I think that's right? Because this was able to read those. Or did this actually? Oh no, this is writing. This wrote the files. But it wrote them and they exist. And I think the command looks pretty good. I told it to keep it all in one line, and I think it did. Let's see. So the only thing we had to tweak here, though, was the base command that I gave it needs to actually be not, there we go. It should be 1920 by 1080. Command should be all in one line, no line breaks. There's the images. And the audio file. I mean, and it did pretty well because it did add the /shared. I could add that myself to make it just to make sure that it always includes it. Now the other problem is I'm not seeing the full error. This is running in a Docker container somewhere, so I don't get to see the whole thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's an overwrite issue. Oh, all right. So it might have actually worked. So let's see. I get rid of that. Yeah, because I already have a backup copy of it. I think I have uploaded it. I'll do it again. So we'd have to create a new folder for each lesson. Then inside that lesson, we put the images and audio. Yeah, no, we definitely do. I want to make sure everything actually works first, and then we can start moving things around. There's a lot of lot of organization to be had here for sure. But it's gonna have to start back towards the beginning, and then we're gonna have to adjust most of the workflow to help it organize it. But yes, I guess like this part's gonna be a little weird. Yes, I think that's good. As long as this guy has where is it? Where is it? The filter. I don't see the filter. There it is, 1920 with 1080. Cool. That's what I was looking for. So then if I do this should break the command out. We get the full command. Now if we do this. Nope. Wait, what are you talking about? It doesn't even oh, wait. Oh, it does exist because I provided it from the beginning. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Because it exists within the Docker container. I think we just add the overwrite command to it, so it'll just always overwrite it. Can we add the param to make sure this command always overwrites? Or, I mean, I guess the folder would help. I was wondering, I did a perplexity search this morning. Yeah, the issue is that the file already exists, so it's it's waiting for a prompt answer to it's like, did you want to overwrite? And it's waiting for you to respond with yes or no, so it doesn't do it. Oh, is it just -y? Okay, that's easy enough. So this will be -y. Generate a new one. Why not? Yeah, GPT is struggling this morning. I was on Perplexity. I asked it. I can't remember. I asked it something, and then the answer was coming back super slow. So something's going on with them. Yeah, even this guy thought it took a minute. Oh. So what about ensuring that the video folder inside the lesson folder is always empty before you write to it? Um. All right, there we go. That should work. Did not parse like I thought it would. Did it? Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Might be working. So what about ensuring that the video folder inside the lesson folder is always empty before you write to it? Well, I mean, yes, we could delete the folder or delete the old video, I guess. But what I did was I just added a -y, which tells it to always overwrite. So just like yes, oh whatever comes up during this command run, something is happening. Standard error. All right, something else happened. We got an error. Wonder why. Doesn't say what happened. Let's see. I mean, I don't think it did it. Yeah. Hmm. I don't see an error in here though. Could be a memory thing. It might not have enough memory. I don't see an error here. Came back under the standard error param. If I had to guess, it's probably memory. It probably ran out of memory trying to execute this. Probably because of the 1920 by 1080. I don't know though. Stefan, how's the course going? Going pretty well. Going pretty well. We had a video. I had to manually run the command, but we got a result. I'm trying to get the service to do it now. So I have a FFmpeg service that I'm running locally. So I'm trying to get that to actually generate the course lecture video. But we were able to get one to work, which was cool. Here we go. Yeah, this guy. Oh, I can copy link to this. Oh, wait, to the time? Whoa. So we were able to generate a lecture file. So we made progress, but I had to run it on my computer and not to the service. Totally normal. It's everything to standard error by design. Add, hide banner, no stats, log level error. Okay. Heads up from your log. Oh, slide file says PNG pipe. That's fine. These actual files, but consider fixing extensions to avoid future confusion. Does it? Uh-oh. Oh, that's probably RG. Are they PNGs? They are JPEG files. Whoops. The command's using PNG. It's using JPEG. I don't know. GPT's weird. Okay, so I guess just add a couple of commands so we can actually see what's going on, because like I don't know what happened here. It didn't create the file. Oh wait, yeah, no. There's an MP3 audio, but I don't see a video. So there's no video in that folder yet. Standard error sign, and you said big standard error string. Even when the run succeeded, your log shows a clean code and proper. But no file came back. The output video done before didn't get created. Run out of memory. But I guess we could add those other params in there. So hide banner, no stats. Hides the big header, hides the live frame counter lines. Log level. Yeah, I guess let's hide banner. That probably helps a lot. No stats. Live counter lines is probably fine, actually. Let's try that again. Yeah, so cool. Never thought of AI generating a course. Yeah, it is. It's kind of crazy. It's I have to give credit to Craig here. It was his idea. He wants to build this system. But yeah, no, I mean, I think it could be really useful. I mean, AI's pretty good at understanding things and pretty good at explaining things. So makes sense. Might as well use it to generate a course. It can teach you all about stuff. And it kind of takes it just like that step further than just kind of you know, doing it inside of, you know, whatever GPT or inside of the a chat window, have it generate like an actual online course kind of deal. All right, so how does this look? So hide banner, yes. Hopefully I think the order of those shouldn't matter. I'll put video in before. So let's try that again. And at least hopefully that log will come back with something useful if it's not going to work. How about you, Stefan? How things going? I've seen you posting on LinkedIn, man. You've been having much traction, getting a lot of traffic. You've been I don't remember exactly. I know I've seen you do a couple different like AI agent kind of workflows. So any big projects going on right now? All right, so something is happening. Maybe I do need to get rid of the time logs. It's not creating the file. Well, maybe it is, and maybe I just been looking in the wrong place. Yeah, no MP4 file here. So I don't see. Stream. Okay, let's see. So here's the command. Not out of memory, log shows clean code. There's always a path where did it write issue? Really loud, whatever's going on out there. Add dash move flags plus start. If you'll upload the MP4 player to the web, faster playback for writing. A lot of projects and YouTube videos. That away. Yep, that away. Yeah, I need to do that too. I'm slacking on the YouTube videos. I'm streaming, so I guess there's that. I need to get better at turning streams into videos. But yeah, man, the YouTube grind is real. What video are you working on right now? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I didn't put it in /shared. Whoops. So where did I put it? And it in local? No. So it's putting it somewhere. All right. So I guess let's change it. I think this is where I'm running things. Weird. All right. So just one more one more adjustment to the command here. That it should go into /shared. And then output video should probably be like, I don't know, whatever the lecture. We need to get a better name for the lecture title, probably. All right, so I don't know where that's getting dumped, but it's not in the shared folder. So that would be why. It was the video existed somewhere else. That's why, and that's okay. That's why when I did that, I deleted the file, and it still asked about overwriting because wherever it's dumping it, it's like it's somewhere inside of the Docker container root, I think. Yeah, because I won't be able to see it anywhere else. Yeah, it's inside the Docker network somewhere, so I have to pull it out of there somehow. Stuff in AI guides could also help. Then we convert it over to SaaS by pushing the n8n workflow to the cloud, connecting the NVIDIA cloud for AI, and would make it scalable. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Hello, I want to automate for WhatsApp chatbot. Send a message. What is the stock today? Automatically, AI agent goes to Google Sheets and find out what's stock and answer in WhatsApp. Yeah, WhatsApp is kind of a pain. It would be if you're cool with Telegram, you could set that up with Telegram super easily. WhatsApp though, you have to go to like the Facebook developer portal, then you have to create a business client, then you have to be able to get like approved to create your business client so you can actually connect to the WhatsApp API. So I mean, you could use something like ManyChat or something like that. You probably want to use like another third party that will let you connect to WhatsApp. But like if you don't have to use WhatsApp, you could set up Telegram, and it's super easy to set up a Telegram bot, and then you could have that on your phone, and then you could just kick off workflow that way. So I would definitely go that way. But if you have to do WhatsApp, then yeah, you may need to look into like ManyChat, or there's a few other options, I think, like services that'll help you set that up. Otherwise, yeah, you have to like go to like you or whatever Meta's like developer portal to be able to create an app client so that you can connect to WhatsApp through a bot. But the rest of that's pretty easy. Then you just use some workflows to connect to Google or whatever source you want to do to pull in your stock price. For now, just a tutorial on error triggers and ways to use them. Okay, nice. Yeah, okay. Just like error handling for your workflows. Telegram is better. It is easier for sure. Craig, have you thought about getting a portrait of someone and having it AI lip sync the course so it can be the person selling the course of the video? Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. We kind of talked about that. HeyGen is HeyGen's such a pain. I don't know that HeyGen has they might have an AI or an API. I think we were having trouble as far as getting an AI avatar video into it. This makes the course automation process like way more expensive and way more time consuming. But it's probably a natural progression. Definitely makes sense. AI guides is being considered for future updates. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a natural expansion for sure. All right, let's try this one more time. This should do it. Now we're actually putting it back into the shared folder, so we should be able to see the video. So assuming it's not failing, which I don't think it is, I guess. It sounds like standard error comes back regardless. And I mean, processing is happening, like it's doing something. So thankfully, I don't think that it's yep, we got a file. There's a video file. It's zero kilobytes at the moment, but that means it's created it. That would be cool. It would be cool. It'd be cool to have an AI avatar. Because like HeyGen, I know is the big one. I'm sure there's a couple of them now, but local was the other option. Like having a way to generate an AI video or an AI avatar locally might be a little challenging. I know there's a couple of models now, like I forget some of the Chinese models, WAN 2.5 and stuff. Like those are supposed to be pretty good, and they can run locally. They're big, but I mean, Craig's running this on a monster of a machine, so he actually probably could run an AI video model locally. But all right, that actually worked. We fixed our. It was actually working from the beginning. It just was dumping it inside of the bowels of Docker containers. So this actually created a video file right here. It's looking pretty good. That's looking like it's gonna work. And this is just the FFmpeg step. So this is going to use the same source files every time right now. So it's using the audio file, so that's not going to change, and it's using the slides. The only thing is it might be changing the timestamps, I guess. It could have switched around the timestamps, but All right, so it actually worked. So now this workflow, yeah, that's the video workflow. So sweet. Now so I'll have to like piece all these together. I mean, the other workflows I could just update to run locally, but this one will generate. Now you have to have another system running. So I'm running my own system. Sir, please can you make a tutorial for WhatsApp and Google Sheet automation? Yeah, for sure. I definitely can add that to the list. I've been meaning to do that anyway. I know WhatsApp is a popular one. And I probably will have to use something third party because I can't remember. I got stuck trying to get Facebook, trying to get like a WhatsApp connection. For some reason, like I couldn't get my phone number to be verified through Facebook. So like I couldn't create an app because they wouldn't verify my phone number because they wouldn't send me the code. So like something was going on there. But I think a third party, if I do like mini chat or something like that, which I think is like, I don't know, 20, 30 bucks a month. I don't think it's too bad. We can use something like that to, there we go, pricing. Or for free, I guess for 1,000. Nice, okay. It's good, but it doesn't include WhatsApp. WhatsApp's underpaid. So 15 bucks a month to be able to get WhatsApp going. Yeah, that would probably be the easiest way to do it. I know there's a couple other options too. What was the other one? Like Metricool, social media management. Oh boy, $70 a month. And depends on, everybody's got like limitations on what they can do. What's the other one? Mixed panel, mixed post. Mixed post is, yeah, the self-hosted one, so it might be worth setting up. Whew, yeah. One-time payment for $339. Yikes. Crazy. Does it include WhatsApp? Facebook. No WhatsApp. Instagram, Pinterest. Yeah, WhatsApp is a pain, man. What was the other one someone just talked about? Evolution API? So WhatsApp API integration, but you probably need a key, so you're back to needing to get that. Bailey's library. Whoa. All right, maybe there's an API to get actually access to WhatsApp. But yeah, no, I know WhatsApp's a hot one, so I'll have to look into that for sure. Tech brand, you got it. I'll see what I can do. All right, and then how long would it take an average? On average, generate full course. I mean, this thing shouldn't take too long. Probably take like a day. And it didn't run on my local hosted n8n instance on my minis forum MSO1 with 96 gigs of RAM. That's nice. Call the FFmpeg video for service or for video. TTS and AI LLM, AI guides, all running on the NVIDIA DGX Spark. Man, that's crazy with 128 gigabytes of RAM. That's great. That'd be so cool. AI guides have calculated around 2 hours on DGX Spark. Yeah, probably. Yeah, this should probably take about 2 hours. Some serious specs. Yes. Yes, yeah. He's got some serious hardware. But yeah, like running this bad boy is not bad. This is the slow part because like it gets to this part and it's right now I had this guy run 5 lectures. It's like, okay, we're only gonna do five courses for this current demo, and actually only created 1 video out of it. But creating this isn't bad. It'll come up with 5 titles. Like we're gonna change this flow to actually run like 40, so you can create 40 lessons, I think is the goal ultimately, right? And then it's going to go through every single one of those titles and then create a 3-minute course lecture for that title. So you're going to run this is the bulk of it, right? It's going to have to do 40 loops of generating 3-minute lectures. So that guy will take a while. Then after that, it's going to come up with all the course details for that, which this will probably actually take a minute too. It's not as bad as trying to come up with 3 minutes, but This will probably take a minute too because I got to go through all 40 of those lectures and create slides. It might actually create more than that because it's going to create a couple slides per lecture, and then after that we clean that up a little bit to make those slides a little bit less verbose. And then what's after that? Next, we go through and create all of the Google Slides for the lecture. So this will read all of the data and create the slides. Then we loop over all of those slides and print them out into images. Then we generate audio for each one. This will probably take a while because you have to generate audio for each one of those lectures. So we have to create 40 audio files. That'll take a minute. And then finally take the, what are we doing here? I forget what this last part does. It generates the video. So, it transcribes. So it transcribes the audio file. So we have to run it back into a transcription so we get the timestamps for the actual audio file. And once we've got the timestamps, we can then grab so I guess this is grabbing the audio file again. Then we're grabbing all the slides, the slide data. So we're grabbing, all the different slide names. And then passing it all into GPT. It's like, okay, here's all the images. Here's the audio file. Make a video where the video is the length of the audio file, and then determine when to switch the slides in the background. So determine when to show each slide. Then find all those images. All right, actually, no, this one actually creates the timestamps first. It decides when to switch the slides, and then this one comes up with the ffmpeg command to combine all the audio and images together based on the timestamps. And then we get a video back. So, Bolson, thanks, man. I'm back. I guess I was back on Friday. I think I streamed Friday morning. But yeah. Very nice. You guys still, the glass is a little crooked. Looking good though. Looking good. How about you, man? Are you feeling better? I know you're. Was that? Oh wait, was that last week? Was it? That might have been 2 weeks ago. Hopefully you're feeling better though. Hopefully things are going well for you. Okay, sir. I am waiting on your tutorial. Subscribe to your channel and thank you for your valuable time and responding. Of course, man. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'll see what I can do about WhatsApp. I know WhatsApp would be a good one. I know that one gets searched a lot, so it just may not be the most straightforward. May have to go through third party, but we can get something going. You just might have to pay for it, which would suck, but hopefully not. AI guides, the lesson PDF will allow you to dive deeper into definitely can generate a PDF to go with the content. So that'd be cool. I think that part's like a little bit easier. I mean, obviously, the video is a big bulk of it. But yeah, you're good. It was a while, right? Yeah, okay. I was trying to remember. It was like, it might have been not even last week, but like 2 weeks ago. So that's good, man. Glad to hear it. How are things going for you? Still playing Borderlands 4? Is that what's going on? Isaac, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your dedication for showing up and being active in the Skool community. It means a lot, man. So how's it going, Isaac? It's Monday. So how's the week starting for you? Hopefully good. Stefan, really cool. You guys thought of everything. Yeah, Craig has built out a nice system. Craig's a beast. Craig has thought this out very, very well. He's thought it's very thorough. He's got a pretty legit document walking through this whole thing. So this has been the source of inspiration for the system. So I've kind of just been following that, and then I've tweaked some stuff here and there to, I don't know. I mean, basically to my own preference or like how I know how to run things. So it's not exactly it, but we got proof of concept though. We have a video as a result. Now I need to like run this for a lot of stuff because this was just one. I only actually limited this down to only do one. We're gonna need to get it to upgrade to do all of them. So yeah, really come stream. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely could be a nice product. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know, Molson. I don't know if you're here, but I got a video. We got a thing. I had the link in here earlier. Copy link. We generated a course video. An actual lecture. It's I mean, it's something. It's not the best, but it's something for sure. It is a boring lecture on database triggers, but it is a video with audio and slides. So pretty crazy. So let's see. So I mean, I guess we can keep going on probably creating the rest of the stuff, right? Because we need to supplement. So this is going to be generate lecture video. That's basically it. Thanks to you for the Skool space. Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, of course. I need to step up the Skool space too. Fire on the community, guys. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Dang, that's awesome. It will only get better. If that's the beginning, then the end will be crazy. Yeah, right. I mean, it's pretty legit. Like it's definitely got a lot of potential. All good starts with the right foot. That's right. That's right. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's got some potential for sure. Like I know, I mean there's a huge online course market. I mean, I myself have bought a number of online courses, and it'd be great to just, I'm sure, like, you know, have a system that would generate a lot of the course for you. I mean, if you wanted to go full AI course generation, you definitely could. But I don't know. I definitely see some value just in that, where it's like I kind of have an idea. I know I want to create a course, so it can at least help you like outline it and get started. Or if you want to go the full route, you could. I don't know, or use it like personally, just to like learn your own topics or whatever would be pretty cool too. But yeah, it's a cool system though. It's pretty cool. It's it's becoming a beast. So right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flows. So it's getting there. It's getting pretty crazy. Seems we're building cool stuff. What are we building? All right, we're back to the top. We're working on a course generation system right now. So yeah, I mean, I was going to point this out, Craig, because although I don't know if I want to execute this step again. Right now, it takes a n8n form. So you fill out what your course topic is, and then what your target audience is. So like in this case, we did absolute beginners. We're doing database triggers, and then course level is beginner. Targeted more towards development. It's going to be in English US. Right now, we're targeting the Udemy platform. And then based on that data, it's going to come up with some course data. Then it's going to come up with, eventually, the goal for Udemy is you have to have 40 lectures. So this right now comes up with 5, just to get started. I don't want to test with 40 lectures. So we're doing 5 lectures. So it comes up with 5 lecture titles. Then it creates 5 3-minute lectures for each of those lecture titles. And then we create a bunch of metadata to then create course slides to match the lectures. So that's what's going on here. This is going to look at all the course lectures and titles and generate slide data. And then this is actually going to clean up the slides, make sure they're not too crazy. Then we go through all of that course slide data and generate slides. So we generate Google Slides to match the course content. And then once we've got all those slides created, we turn them into images. And then we generate audio for each one of those courses based on the content that we generated earlier. So the 3-minute lecture basically gets turned into an audible 3-minute audio lecture. And then this last part, which I just finished, was taking the audio file, determining when to show the different lectures within that audio file, and then creating a video out of the audio and lecture slide images. So it is now done. Oh, well, at least that part's done. So we have a lecture video finally done, just one. The system will hopefully ramp up to, if you wanted to run 40, you could. So that will be next. This part doesn't loop very well, so I'm gonna have to fix that because it is only grabbing the one audio file. It's gonna have to grab all of the audio files, and I think it's gonna be. I couldn't get it to go to pull from Google Drive at the moment. Oh, that's right. Yeah, something was messed up with the Google Drive. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we do need an SRT file. You're right. Yeah, and I guess, do you remember, Craig? Are we burning the SRT like, do you want the subtitles to be in the video? I think we have to, right? Drop shipping for AI generated courses. Yeah, maybe, man, maybe. I mean, I know there's always a demand. Everybody wants to sell courses, so I'll have a system that lets you create your course to sell. So yeah, this is definitely kind of a shuffle situation, but it's pretty cool. But I guess because that would be another step here. Because yeah, if we're gonna do subtitles, they need to be probably burned in to the video. That way, like, as in like the MP4 file. Yeah, to choose on the front end. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Because like, I could see both cases where if you want just the video and you need the subtitle file to be separate, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they should just be burned in. Subtitles on video or separate subtitles. Yeah, exactly. Right. So, yeah, maybe that's maybe not a bad idea. I mean, and if you're running it locally, you could just do both. Like, you know, like run it with and without. So, but yeah, or have the option maybe. Probably by default. Some platforms. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. It's like I'm sure some platforms require you to upload your subtitle file separately. So yeah. Okay. Then I think that'll be next. I think we'll do that. So I'm gonna wrap up for today. So I think subtitles we'll do next. That should be subtitles can be a little tricky. I've fought with subtitles a lot before, so that one might take a little bit. But let's start on that tomorrow. We'll generate this. We'll kind of do that in between here, right? Because we probably should do it at the same time. I think we'll generate the SRT because we've got the timestamps. So yeah, this should happen. Once we've got the timestamps, generate the SRT file, and then based on, oh man, we'll have to read that data from somewhere. Maybe do both. Generate the SRT for the video and then burn it in, because that just goes in with the ffmpeg command. Like when you create the video, you just send in the SRT file as well, and then it'll apply it. So yeah, because we have the timestamps, like we are going to need that for subtitles, and that's always tricky as far as like the positioning. Like I guess like where you want the subtitles to show, and then what font you want to show. I think by default, like usually you can do Arial or whatever, so like we could stick with the default. But if you want to do a custom font, then you have to include the TTF file, so that's got to be somewhere. And this is running in Docker, so like either would have to like download the file somewhere. So I don't know. We'll stick with Arial. We'll just try to get and pull SRT from spreadsheet. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That should probably be in the spreadsheet. So cool. But yeah, so there we go. That made me feel better. I cheated on Friday and I created that video with a PowerShell command. So I actually like ran it manually myself, but now the workflow actually did it. So I was able to do it from a workflow with the click of a button, or a click of a couple buttons. So it's getting closer and closer every day. Cool. So tomorrow will be SRT, and hopefully that doesn't take too long. I bet that probably will easily take a whole session. But if it doesn't, then worksheets probably next. Then we'll get the supplemental stuff done. Do the worksheets and the questions. And then I think that's a big chunk of this whole thing, because it would be images. I guess we don't have yet, but let's be ready. Yeah, exactly. Just in time for your DGX. Is it on its way or not yet? You said you had to like pay for it, right? They came collecting finally. Yeah, so this part's easy. Like I'll have to. Well, I guess maybe not. Like we'll create the supplemental worksheet. It'll probably just be like a template spreadsheet, and then use the template spreadsheet to waiting for order form. Okay, cool. So not quite yet, but it's getting real. It's getting close. I bet that takes a little while. Yeah. So worksheet shouldn't be bad. They'll just be a Google sheet that we'll print out into a PDF, and I think every component of the system will be there. So the foundation will be set up. Simulink for, oh yeah, one-on-one video call. Yeah, we can do that. I can send one later today if you want to chat. So sounds good. Well, cool. All right. Well, thanks guys. Thanks for everybody stopping in. It was busy Monday morning. Cider, thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for stopping by from X. Very, very cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, and everybody else been very, very busy. Craig, thanks as always, man. We're getting there. We're getting the system close. Stefan, thanks for hanging out. Good luck with the error triggers video. Who else? Molson, of course. Tech Brand. I will see what I can do with what's it called? WhatsApp. See if we can get WhatsApp to Google Sheets eventually. And who else? I think that's basically everybody. Isaac, thanks again, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Molson, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Cider, saw you on X. So yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate that too. You too, Stephen. Thanks, man. Molson, have a good one. All right. I'll be back tomorrow morning and not as late tomorrow. So see you then. Bye.